Hello. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Oh boy. Oh boy. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Courtney, Carol, Artemis. Oh, it's Monday. Whatever made me think of doing a live on a Monday? Like the worst day possible to do a live, right? Yes. Yes, yes. Hey, Muttnut. How you doing, Shug? No, Carol and I have talked twice today. Good to see you again, Carol. Today has been a day. Today has been a day. We're gonna get into that. Yeah. So what has been going on with y'all? Anything fun, exciting? I really don't have much to talk about tonight. When do I ever really have anything to talk about? I don't know. Hey, K-Simp, how are you? Y'all, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. So I'm not going to say who because that's not for me to say, but apparently I messed up on the Claws and Paws prizes and I forgot to send something to someone and I can't find the thing that I was supposed to send to them. I tore my house up looking for it. So I think I sent it as a mistake to someone else. So anyway, I felt so bad. I messaged them and was like, oh my gosh, I don't have it. I'll give you mine. Or, I'll give you a gift card to this shop, one of our sponsors. And they were like, no, don't worry about it. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I'm going to worry about it. I'm going to worry about it. So I have some extra Claws and Paws cover binders from Kevin's DP pens. So I'm going to send her one of those. So yeah. Part of getting old, I guess. Let's see. Same old, same old. I'm taking the hubs to the dentist in the morning at 8 a.m. Good. He needs to go. Yes. Loving my wax I got from you. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thanks, Shug. Oh, I saw a comment in the Crafters Den Discord under Happy Mail. Someone got the wax melt and the WeeWax. And they said that they noticed that the wax melt smelled different than the WeeWax. Well, it is going to smell a little different. And the reason for that, I'm going to explain that, is beeswax doesn't adhere to scents as well as soy wax does. So it's going to have, the soy wax is going to be stronger. And I put more into the soy wax melts than I do into the beeswax. Because the point of the beeswax is for it to stay sticky. So it picks up your drills and you put them on your canvas. So when you add oil to the beeswax, it can affect the component of the wax where it won't be as sticky. So I don't add very much fragrance oil at all to the beeswax. So that's why there's a difference. It's probably a stronger smell in the soy wax melts, and you probably are picking up more base notes than you would in the WeeWax. So I wanted to explain that. It's the same exact fragrance oil I used for all the black raspberry vanilla. So just wanted to explain that. Hello, Brittany and Robin. How are you, Shugs? Y'all, I was asleep during your live, Brittany. I'm so sorry. I was napping. I haven't been sleeping well. And I actually took a nap. So I was asleep. I'm so sorry I missed your live. Hey, Dana. How are you, Shug? So good to see you. Hey, Trudy. I love seeing all these familiar faces. So anyway, all right. So let's talk a little bit about WeeWax. The wax subscriptions are going to open up on Wednesday. Grave expectations. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? I haven't made it yet, but I put the label on the tin so you could see it. Isn't that cute? It's got a little skull and it says RIP. Isn't that cute? Yes. Okay. So that's the wax subscriptions, Grave Expectations. That's the one that smells like it's got amber, a little bit of patchouli, some spicy notes, and some earthy notes. It's very lovely, very lovely. I slept through most of yours last week. Was I that boring? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, Teresa. You can see my face. What in the spy camera is going on? What are you talking about? I can't see your face. What are you talking about? Oh, on your little avatar? I think that's wonderful. You're such a cutie, Christopher. Leave it. I'm considering the subscription I buy anyway. It's totally up to you. I'm not pressuring anybody into buying anything. I know times are tight right now and everything's rough, so please don't feel obligated. I just had to show that to you. I took a nap and missed the first 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Hey, Kayleen. So yeah, so that's Grave Expectations. Really cute with a little tombstone and a skull on it. And then this is what your drop on Friday is going to look like. I just kind of put something together. I haven't made any products yet, but I just wanted to put this together. So it's going to come in an orange bag, right? And can you see that? Look, the sassy pumpkin. Isn't that cute? With the little pumpkin cup drink thing. Isn't that adorable? So yeah, let's open this up. So yeah, you got your WeeWax, and there'll be putty as well, and wax melts, but yeah. Oh. Okay, come on, camera. The sassy pumpkin. I love it. I love it. This is the second scent for Drills and Chills. Okay. Veronica, I am an asshole. I totally didn't call you. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get a decaf pumpkin spice tea. You're gonna get a cute ghosty sticker. This one says bougie. Bougie, yes. And you're gonna get a high soft. These are great. They're caramels. And then you're gonna get a little resin charm. A little pumpkin resin charm in the sassy pumpkin. In Grave Expectations, you're gonna get, I can't even hold it. You're gonna get a little resin ghosty. Isn't that cute? So in the Waxcriptions, you'll get a little ghosty, and then in the sassy pumpkin drop, you're gonna get a little pumpkin. I had to get them, y'all. I had to get them. Okay, so anyway, that's, yeah, you like that? Bougie? You like that? Bougie. I have a bunch of these, like, they're all kinds of different ghost stickers. Shh, I had the same ones last year for Drills and Chills. So I ordered the same exact stickers that I did last year because they were so cute. Okay, so anyway, I want to show you, that's what is going to come in your package. Very cute. And then for the wee putty, I usually get little, you know, what are they called? Organza bags. Well, I found these cute organza bags and they have like fall leaves on them. So the putty will come in these little organza bags. Aren't they pretty? Yes, little fall leaves. Okay. All right. Yes. I can add that pumpkin and ghosty to your collection. Yes. Yes, yes. So yeah, that's Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the putty scription, the wax scriptions. They open up. Very limited amount on the putty scription. We're going to see how it goes. And then Friday will be the sassy pumpkin drop. You and your packaging. I like matching things. I have so much fun putting, I have more fun putting stuff together and matching things than I do making it. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so that's what's going on with WeeWax. So the putty and wax aren't combined in a subscription box. It's separate. As of right now, yes. For October, November, and December, I'm just going to have a putty subscription by itself. I want to see how it does because I've told y'all before, it's hard for me to make a lot of this stuff, and I want to make sure it's worth me doing all this. So October, November, December, it's just going to be a putty subscription. If everything goes well, which I have a feeling it will, then January I will start combo subscriptions where you can choose a wax and a putty combo or a putty and a wax melt combo. The other combos I'm going to leave up there and just let them go and see how they do. So I hope that answers that question, Tammy. Yeah, so it's been very nasty here today. We are just on the outskirts of the hurricanes that are in the Atlantic Ocean right now. I think they're geared more towards Georgia and South Carolina. One of them, anyway. I think, what is it called? Gabrielle. So I don't think we're going to get anything, but it's been rainy here today, and I think it's going to be rainy off and on throughout the week. So, yeah. So anybody in Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, I don't think it's going to be really bad, but y'all stay safe. Outskirts. Yeah, outskirts. So, yeah. Okay, so I cleared up the soy wax versus the beeswax question with the scent strength. And we're going to talk about the fact that I went to the doctor today. Y'all, I've just been having a time with doctors this month. I've already met my deductible for the month, for the year, in like the last month. It's crazy. So y'all know my back's been bothering me really bad. So I go to the doctor today, right? My mom had to drive me because I couldn't drive. And this is what they said I have. I thought it was just sciatica. It's not. It's not. Of course not. That'd be too easy, right? So I have what's called lumbosacral dysfunction. So basically, it's where your joint of your hip bone meets your pelvis, and it's only on my lower left joint. And basically, it has shifted, and it's grinding. So I got put on steroids. I got put on, what's the, tramadol. And then I have to call to schedule physical therapy. Yeah. It's been rainy and cool here, and they say we're going to get rough surf and some flooding from the storms here in your part of Maryland. Really? So it's going as far up as Maryland. They did say, actually, now that you say that, they did say that like the Eastern Shore in Virginia and like the beaches and stuff are going to get some flooding, some possible flooding. You got to be bougie for medical problems too, right? Right? Yeah, it sucks. Like first, it's the dizziness, which I told y'all about that. I can't see a neurologist until 2050. I mean, it's ridiculous how long the wait is for a neurologist, but it is what it is, right? Right. So, tramadol is the best meds for back pain. Trust me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've been going to this primary care for many years, and I trust him completely. And he said, "Look, this is the stuff to take." So he wants me to take that every 6 hours as needed. He did give me a refill, thank goodness. So hopefully, I just can't get comfortable, and I'm not sleeping. So I didn't fall asleep Sunday morning until like 7:30 a.m. because I just can't get comfortable in the bed enough to fall asleep. I actually fell asleep in the bathtub. I fell asleep with my head on my arms like this, and my knees were up because I was trying to stretch out my back in the bathtub. And I actually fell asleep in the bathtub like that. Adam came in an hour and a half later, and I was asleep. Yeah. So, not even sure if they're worth it. When David blacked out, they told me he was probably just dehydrated and he should drink more water. Really? Well, see, here's the thing, Veronica. The rub. See what I did there? The rub is that the ENT could have given me medication right then and there for vestibular migraines. But because I'm on Lexapro anti-anxiety meds, they don't interact well with the meds that the ENT was going to put me on. So he would feel more comfortable with a neurologist working with my psychiatrist to figure out what medication I can go on anxiety meds to be able to take the vestibular migraine meds. Because as of right now, I cannot take the vestibular migraine meds unless I completely come off my Lexapro, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So that's why a neurologist has to get involved. I'm only a few hours from Virginia Beach from where I am in Maryland. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. Yeah. Have you tried a pregnancy pillow? I do. Yes, I have. Well, I have a body pillow that I try to sleep with. You know, it's the length of me. And that usually helps me really well with my back. But this go round, this is something new. I have not been diagnosed with this before. He made it sound like it just needs to work itself out. And it could take, he said it could take, you know, I've been dealing with it for 2 weeks. He said it could take a couple of months, which I was like, it better not, because I'm going to tell Adam to go out back and old yeller me. Not really, just kidding, but that's how I feel on some days. Yes, the tramadol should help with sleep. He told me, you know, try to make sure I take it like an hour before I plan to go to sleep, and that should help. Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Shug. Fair, I guess. I hate that you're dealing with all this. Yeah, and I'd be okay if it was one thing at a time, but between the dizziness, the vomiting, the you know, unbalanced, like not feeling balanced, scared to drive because of that. Then the MRI, which was just panic attack after panic attack, and now back problems. So yeah, if it would just be one thing or the other. The PT will help, so make that call. Yeah, I'm going to call them in the morning. I wanted to wait until tomorrow because my doctor put the order in at like 12 noon today, so I wanted to wait until make sure they got the order. Aqua therapy. You know, I'm going to ask about that. So I'd really like to do some exercises like in a pool. Yeah. So I know it just one thing after another. So when I have to take tramadol, it knocks me out for 5 to 6 hours. Best sleep you get. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. I used to get, and this is not the same thing at all, but I used to get Toradol shots in my butt for when I had kidney stones real bad. I would actually go to a urologist and they would give me a shot. And I'm usually a very shy, modest person, but let me tell you, when you're in that kind of pain, I dropped trowel so fast, I didn't care who was in that room. I said, give me a shot right now. Give it to me. And Toradol worked great, but they're not allowed to do that in the office anymore. I guess because whatever, people were taking advantage of things. But yeah, so now I'm on tramadol. I haven't taken it yet today. I just got it today. So I'm going to take it probably around 11, 12 o'clock tonight. I have to take it with food. The steroids I have to take with food. I had to take 6 pills today of steroids. Yeah, it's great. It's great stuff. Great stuff. So yeah, is this what getting old is all about? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, I'm almost done with Pumpkin Kitty, y'all. Look. That's all I have left is that little square. I did some of it, so all I have is the background color left. And then it will be done. Little Pumpkin Kitty. I love this kit so much, y'all. It's small. It's not massive. It's very cute and got bright colors. The quality has been amazing. Haven't had any gapping. I haven't had any, issues on the canvas. Some trash drills, but that's in every kit you're going to get. I have plenty of drills left over. So yeah, I mean, how can you not? See, now I've enjoyed this Irma, what is it, Irma Van Human so much. I'm thinking about ordering the sloth because they have a sloth one too. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? Yes, pumpkin kitty. So I will finish this tomorrow. So I will actually finish this kit in September. I'll finish the kit in September. And I might even do a post review on this. It depends. Y'all know how I am about doing videos. I really don't like doing videos. But anyway. Yeah, I'm serious, Christopher. No modesty whatsoever. When you're in that much pain, you just don't care. You just don't care. Mackenzie. Mackenzie. I talked about you today, Mackenzie. The steroids really help with the inflammation. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. The llama is better, really? No, I want the sloth. I'm a sloth girl. I know, almost a finish, right? And then in October, I'm so excited. I'll show you. I got a Beauty Maid. I got Don't Leave Me by Cute But Weird. So I'm going to work on this in October for Lexi's mushroom event because it's fall related. It doesn't have to have mushrooms. Small Shop Fall Festival and Drills and Chills. So I can work on this for 3 events. So I just got this a couple days ago. I'm very excited. It is a square kit, which I wanted to work on a round kit, but I'm going to work on this because how can you not think that's adorable? Cute but weird. Oh my gosh. So cute. Yes. You did that when it was so much fun. Yay. I did. I talked about you today. I got a canvas that had been on my wish list from Diamond Art Club. These are the only 2 kits I've bought all month. It was the dragon on top of the books, the real cute rainbow dragon that was sitting on top of the books, Mackenzie. So my plan is that's what I'll work on for your dragon event if you do it again next year. Yeah. So I talked about you today. Hi, Gail. Good to see you, Shug. Yeah, I love Mimi Mae's kits. Yeah. So I always miss out on the smaller kits, most of them are the cute but weird ones, the ones that say I'm cute but psycho, and the little, what was it, the little toucans swimming around and a floaty and stuff. Yeah. I will be doing it and also plan to do that same kit. Oh, really? Are we going to do it together? Hey, that's exciting. That's exciting. Oh, that makes me feel happy. Happy. I did. I had it on my wish list. It went out of stock twice. And this most recent time it came back in stock, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and get it. I'm going to get it. I want to work on it. So I got it. So, because all of the other dragon kits that I have are massive. I've got the Enablers Outpost one, the one from MAKC with the dragon seasons. I only did spring. So that one's massive. Very intimidating to me. I've got a bunch of, who is it? Ann Stokes from DAC. Those are massive dragon paintings. I've got a Christopher Lavelle dragon kit that is massive. I'm trying to focus on more medium, smaller size kits because I feel like they're easier for me to get finished in a timely manner, and I don't feel so overwhelmed by such huge kits. Yeah. You have a couple of dragon kits you're saving for it. I could never give up my dragon event. Okay, well, I just wasn't sure because I knew you were back to working full time. I didn't know what the plan was. I didn't want to say yay or nay. So, yeah. But I always look forward to doing your dragon event. Yeah. I'm planning on doing Wrap Up a Whip in January. I'm not sure if Hannah's going to join me or not on that. She's just been really busy and a lot of stuff going on with her family. So it might just be me, but I'm still planning on doing wrap up a whip in January. Me too. As the stash grows, the kits get smaller, right, Natalie? So true. So true. I'm probably going to destash a lot of my really large kits. Tell Robin I'm finished. She will get mad. No, she wouldn't. Even with working full time, I still managed to finish 31 kits this year. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm lucky if I finish 12 kits a year, like one a month, which that's pushing it for me. But I was talking to, I think I was talking to Carol about this. Like, I can't sit and diamond paint for more than like an hour or two, and then I have to get up and move around, do something else. And there's some days I go 2-3 days without diamond painting. I just don't want to. I also run a business and, you know, real life and responsibilities. So I just don't, I don't sit long enough to do it, you know, and knock it out quickly is what I'm saying. But it's okay. I can be slow. It's perfectly okay. It's for enjoyment and stress relief, right? I really am enjoying my tracing books. Those are a lot of fun and a nice break from diamond painting. So if you feel burnt out from diamond painting, I recommend, and I'm sure a lot of other people recommend, just do a different hobby for a little bit. Try something else, you know, even if it's just read a book, take a walk, whatever. Just try something different. So it's not a race. That is true. 100%. 100%. But like when I first started YouTube, it was like, it was always, oh my gosh, I have to do this quickly because I have to get on to the next one and I have to finish it and show that I finished it, and, you know, peer pressure and all that stuff. Like, I've been doing this for what, 9 years now? And it's like, I'm going to do this for me and what I want to do, not what other people want me to do. So, yes, you recommend trying lots of fun hobbies. I figured, yeah, I knew you guys did. I think Bev recommended that too. I sit and diamond paint for anywhere from 1 hour to 13 hours a day. That's insane. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I had considered trying like a marathon, you know, 24-hour diamond paint-a-thon thing. I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could do it. For those people that do it, kudos, showed kudos. I can't sit and do the same thing like that for that long. I just can't do it. Especially not with my pack. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. I've got my back brace over there. So yeah, I would recommend switching out hobbies if you're starting to get burnt out. But after 9 years, 10 years, I mean, people are going to change their tastes and what they want and how they do them, and if they still even want to do the hobby. There are all kinds of different things that can change in that amount of time. So yeah. You've done crochet, cross stitch, and coloring so far. Good. Yay. The only reason I do so much is because of the hyper focus, and honestly, I just love spending my days diamond painting. I have such a love for it. It's easy for me to get kits done quick. Right. Well, and also, and I've said this so many times before, but I single place, especially on squares. And that's like my hyper focus, is to single place and to do a checkerboard and to checkerboard everything and get everything to click in place. And that's part of why it takes me so long, but that's what I enjoy doing. So I'm going to keep doing that. So yeah, my dogs don't allow for hours of diamond painting, right? My cats either. My cats will not. It's so funny because Sterling will, in fact, I think you probably heard that on the phone today. If I'm not paying attention to Sterling when he wants me to pay attention to him, he'll start beating up on the girls and be like, okay, you need to pay attention to me or else I'm going to take it out on them. So yeah, the cats are the same way. Yeah. I've seen this guy recommending latch hook lately. Yeah. I think there was this really cute guy that was recommending that. Who was that? Sheila says, I like to cross stitch when I'm not diamond painting. Yeah, like I said, I want to try a stamped cross stitch. And I've heard Ora Loa has nice stamped cross stitch sets. So I might order one from them. I don't know how long it would take for me to get it, but I might order one. You do you, boo. That's right. I have no life outside of YouTube and don't work. Can't deal with public due to my depression. So all I do is sit and work on my YouTube channel and do everything. And there's nothing wrong with that, Shug. I'm just saying for me personally, I can't sit that long and do the same thing for that long. I can't do it. I just can't do it. But for those that can, that's awesome. I think it's great. I love hyping you up when you finish one. I know, right? It's like a big deal. Like, especially for me with my anxiety and my OCD and everything. Like when I finish a diamond painting, I feel so accomplished. Like I did this. I finished this. It doesn't matter. It took me 10 years. I did it. Good for me. You know, it's the act of completion that makes you feel good about yourself. So I heard they were opening a U.S. warehouse soon. Sterling was being a jerk today. He was. I think their U.S. warehouse is open. Oh, is it open already? So is that like on their website? When I was browsing today, it says ships from the U.S. Oh, well, why don't we take a look here, Shugs? What do you think? You want to share and we'll look? Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me do this first. We're going to give away some subscriptions. How about we give away some subscriptions? What do you think? I think I can give away 5. 5 more. I do. All right, we're going to give 5. There we go. All right. So Dana got one. Or no. Dana, you joined. You're so sweet, Shug. Trudy, Jackie, JB, Nancy, Angie, Kayleen. Yay. Congrats, y'all. Okay. Let's see. Which is good because I definitely got a small tariff bill on just my cross stitch. Are you kidding me? It was only $10. Oh, yay, Trudy. Really? You got a tariff bill? So how does that work? I want to know how that works, Brittany. So like when you get your package, do you have to go and pick it up from the post office and pay the bill? Is that how it works? I would assume that that's how it would have to work. Right? I don't know. All right, let me look. Let me just look real quick. We're gonna look together. How about that? Or Loa. I know. I'm gonna share it with you in just a second. Okay, let me go back here. Share. It did get delivered as normal. So then, how did you get billed? Not that I would do this, but I see a lot of people that you got a bill in the mail from UPS. But I see a lot of people just not paying that. Like if they were smart, I'm just saying they would hold it until you paid it. See another creator with Orlo UPS issue recently. Oh boy. Okay, well let's see. Let's do this. So we're going to let's share screen. Brittany, I got the York. Yeah, she did get the Yorkie today. Yes. Okay. Y'all can see this, right? You got the Yorkie. All right, let's see. Orloa. Now ships your orders from the US. Now, is that all orders or just certain orders? So let's go here. Creative hobbies. Let's look at cross stitch. The food one, y'all. The good morning stamped cross stitch. I want that. I mean, how can you not? $31. It's a 37 by 37 centimeter. Y'all, that's as big as a diamond painting. Yes, the Yorkie. She got a bill later. Huh. Okay. Interesting. That's big. Like, I want a small cross stitch, like a freaking 10 by 10, something like that. That's huge. All right, let's see. So it comes with, all right, it comes with your thread, so you're gonna have to. That looks really thick to me, doesn't it? Does it look thick to you? I don't know. All right. Does it come with a needle? Probably not. Um. Oh, there's a video. That's nice. Let's see. Oh, see, now that's cool. It's got the actual image on it. See, that's what I need. I need hand holding, y'all. Okay. That's pretty cool. I still have to count though, right? If it's stamped, I still have to count. It looks like I'm gonna have to get a needle. Look, I'm really watching this video, y'all. So it's 14 count Ada, right? 14 count, that's bigger holes. Am I correct? Yeah, see that part, I just want to throw it through the window. Okay. Yeah, we're watching the video. Okay. Already looks too complicated. Already looks too complicated. I think it's because it's something just so little. It's so little. And I'm gonna stab my fingers so many times, y'all. Oh, I don't got those fancy cutters. Okay, okay. You started the stamped bookmarks. Higher the number, the smaller the hole. Okay, I'm sorry. Higher the number, the smaller the hole. Okay. I think I started with a 12 count Ada. All right, so anyway, so that's that one. Do they have smaller kits? I don't want my 10% off. Go away. Oh, look at that one. Oh my gosh, donuts. Oh my gosh. That one's cute. Friends for life. Friends of the night. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's a 30 by 37 centimeter. Oh my goodness. So you don't think these are going to be too big? It's not bad. Okay. Okay. No, you won't. It's got a pattern. Okay. Isn't that cute? All right. So I might order this. I don't know why I do this to myself. If I order it and then I'm going to try it and then I'll get mad and I'll throw it away. Anyway. All right. So standard delivery is 3 to 5 business days. Yeah. Who is the artist on this? Maria Chetkareva. Okay. So it is licensed. So that's good. Okay. Ginny. Hi, Ginny. And it's nice that you can just sit and do it on the sofa in bed, right? I need that right now. I just meant it's not bad with the pattern, but I'm still going to have to count. The one I got to do and unboxed was the mermaid one. I don't remember how big it was. Okay, let me look. The mermaid one. This one, right? Ocean Room. Okay, this one's huge. This one's 49 by 62 centimeters. That's 20 by 24 inches. 60 thread color. What? 60 thread colors. I think they use the same picture for all of them. Okay. Oh, they just showed the same kit again. It's just the same video. They should really show a video for each one if they're going to do it. Okay. She's your favorite Orlo artist? Okay, cool. You don't have to count if it has a pattern on it, like a diamond painting. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm going to be like, okay, I see that color on the cross stitch. on the Ada, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna mess up all the threads and crisscross it and not crisscross it and loop it, and it's gonna be a hot mess. But all the colors will match. Yeah, that one's huge. Yeah, that one's huge. I don't think I could do that. Wait, did I go away there? Hold on. Oh gosh, am I back? I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Are y'all here? Am I not back yet? Rip. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Woo. Okay. That sounds like lies. You have 60 colors without, how do you have 60 colors without counting? Right? Right? Okay. Okay. Whew, I hit the wrong button. I'm so sorry. We're not going to share anymore. That was fun. Anyway. Okay, so I'm considering getting cross stitch. We'll see. Okay, books I'm reading. I started a new book series, and I don't know if you guys are gonna dig this or not. I dig it. Um, we'll see. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. I am reading, it is a series called Rot and Ruin. It's a zombie series. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, I want to hear about zombies. It's not your typical zombie story. It's more about how people adapt and adjust relationships with the rest of people living in the world and how they fight the evil people trying to take over and all these things. It's a really heartwarming story of how civilization can be in the worst of times. It's actually a very uplifting series, which I think we all need right now. So it is called Rot and Ruin, and it is by Jonathan Mayberry. Here, let me pull it up. Hold on. I'll show it to you. It's a really good book. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like this. It's 13 hours. I've already finished the first one. By Jonathan Mayberry, and I think there's 6 books in the season. This one is free on Audible until October 14th. So even if you don't have credits or anything, you can just, this is free. So highly recommend this. And then they're kids, y'all. They're like 15, 16-year-old kids, a group of them that are having to deal with the loss of family members and how to live in the post-apocalyptic world. And it's just gives me hope for humanity. Gives me hope for humanity. So yes, it's a great series. It's like The Walking Dead, but it's nowhere near as graphic or as violent as that. There is some violence. Obviously, they're zombies, but it's more about relationships and how to deal with living in that type of scenario. Yeah. What about a stitch along? Might be a little motivation to go with others. Are you cross stitching that? Let me know. Because last I heard, you were only done with him. Am I wrong? Those are all too big for you, though. Yeah. Don't enable this mess. Bad idea. No, it's all Artie's fault. It's not Artemis's fault. No, I mean, the stamp cross stitch is something I've looked at for a long time, a long time. So yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. I'm on the third book in the series. Actually, the first two books were free. They were included until October 14th. And then the third one I had to use a credit for. So when in doubt, blame Artie. Oh my gosh. Dollar trip. Dollar trip. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. No, I've just heard whispers of such atrocities. Would you consider trying a different craft mat? Like latch hook would be a great start. Latch hook is really not hard. It's very, to me, it reminds me a lot of diamond painting. It's very repetitive. You're doing the same thing over and over, but you got to change out your yarn, your colors. But it is very repetitive. And I see cross stitch can be repetitive too. It's just, you don't have to count with latch hooking. Yeah. I got to pull that live up from when you tried cross stitch to remind. Yeah, y'all, if you haven't watched that live, I did do a pixel brick thing for Crosscraft. Did you? Like the sticker? I have so many pixels, y'all, that I haven't touched. I ordered massive, huge pixels. Did I ever show you guys that? I think I did. Haven't touched that. Yeah. Yeah, that live. Bev B trying to teach me cross stitch on a piece of paper and a highlighter. Didn't work. Don't recommend. That was a hilarious video though. Live. Oh my God. That's so funny. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. And watch it on fast speed. That's even funnier. Lego thing. Oh yeah. You put pick in the group. Which group? Ooh. Sorry, I'm tired. Ooh, excuse me. Which group should? There's so many groups. Let me know. All right, so what emoji are we going to use tonight? What's a good emoji? It's a good emoji for tonight. Pumpkin. All right, we'll do a pumpkin emoji. Clown. No clowns. I hate clowns. I absolutely despise clowns. Y'all, it traumatized me. That maybe traumatized me to death. Because you're clowning yourself about cross stitch. We haven't even tried the Wooble thing, Veronica. We were supposed to do that years ago. We're fine a pumpkin. Yeah, no clowns. No. No. Absolutely not. Okay, well, I know it's early, but I think I'm going to get out of here because I really want to chill out. My back hurts. Michelle, yeah, put a pumpkin emoji in if you're lurking because I know I've got lots of lovely lurkers. I love all my lurkers. Yeah, I don't like clowns either. They scare the crap out of me. Clowns, and I just don't like gnomes. Nope. Yeah. So pumpkins in for all my lurkers. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest my back, take my medicine. Wednesday subscriptions, putty subscription. Friday drop, both at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you have any questions about anything, just feel free to message me on Instagram, email me, whatever. I'm around. Yeah. So don't forget corn. No, ma'am. I can't stand corn. Do not send me anything corn related. An orange. No pumpkins on the computer, so a peach. That's fine, Natalie. That's fine. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'm sure I will be back next week, hopefully feeling better. And yeah, I love all of you guys, and I will see you really soon. Bye, guys.